Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to play The Wind Cries Mary by Jimi Hendrix. So if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Now, by the way, I'm just doing standard tuning. I think he down tunes, but I'm just going to do standard tuning, okay? The first thing you're going to do is this. Okay, you're basically going to do a bar chord on the 6th fret, 7th fret, and 8th fret. But instead of doing the bar chord, you're going to pull your ring finger and your pinky to the next two strings. So you're not doing this, you're doing this. So you have your pointer finger basically pulling down all the strings, and you got your ring finger on the 8th fret of the D string and your pinky on the 8th fret of the G string. And then you just do 3 chromatic chords. And then you hit that bunk. And then you do this. On this, all you do is take your pointer finger, put it over all the strings on the 8th fret except the low E. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do a flam. So you're basically going to do a hammer-on, but you're doing it like a flam. It's a drum term, but you go. You just don't go. You go. It's like a flam. So you hold your finger down on all those strings, and you put your ring finger and you hammer on the 10th fret of the A string. See? So then you just do that 3 times, so it'll. Okay? Alright, so then you repeat. And also, by the way, when you first time when you go, you gotta hit that. And then this part is, honestly, this is the hardest part of the song. It's the hardest part of the song, but it's also the coolest part. And you're basically doing some hammer-ons with a flam. To slow it down, you're going. So take your pinky, hit it on the 13th fret of the low E, pick down. And then you have your pointer finger over all the strings of the 10th fret, specifically though, mostly the A and the D strings. And you're going to hit that real briefly down. And you hit it down once, but then you're going to do that flam, hammer on. And then you're going to go. Then you're going to hit the 2 strings. And you got your finger still over the 10th fret of the D and the G this time. And then you're going to go. Yeah, so your ring finger is going to hit that 12th fret of the A after you hit this part. And then you're going to hit those 2 strings. And then you're going to use your ring finger to hit the 12th fret of the D. This part's going to take some practice. You know, this is the heart of the song, though. And that's really a lot of what Jimi Hendrix did, and he did it really well. You might just want to practice this part isolated. Because this will help your playing, you know. Anyway, you can play this anywhere. You know, you're doing blues. All right, so that goes. Okay, so you're not going. You're just gonna do a real bar chord this time on the 8th fret. Then you're gonna do a real bar chord from the 8th fret to the 7th to the 6th. Then you're gonna do an F bar chord. Then you're gonna do this thing again. The same thing you did on the first part. You're just going to do that 3rd one. So. Then you're going to do the 8th fret bar chord again. This time you're going to go. And all that is, got your pointer finger over the 8th fret of all the strings. And then you're going to you're going to do that flam thing again. This time you're just going to go. And you're going to use your ring finger to hit the 10th fret, to hammer on the 10th fret of the E, while you're still hitting the A as well. And you're gonna pick down and hit the 8th fret of the A of the D. You're going to hammer on with your ring finger to the 10th fret of the A, but you're still hitting the A and the D though. I mean, that stuff's really cool. You end up with your ring finger on the 10th fret of the low E. Alright, so that whole part is. So the timing you got to work on. It's difficult to get the timing right if you're not used to it. But the more you practice, the better it gets. So first time that goes to the verse. Second time. I love that. And then it goes, once it does the F, it goes back to the F, and then it goes back to this part. All right, the third time it goes at the same bar chord, the 8th fret. And all that is you got your ring finger on the 9th fret of the D, your middle finger on the 8th fret of the G, and your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the B. And then you just slide one fret down. And then go back to the F. And it does something like that. It goes. And then you do this part. And all that is take your pointer finger, put it on the 3rd fret of the B, middle finger on the 4th fret of the G, and your ring finger on the 5th fret of the D. And then use your pinky to hit the 6th fret of the B. Alternate pick. Slide up 3 frets. And then you just do this part again. And then you repeat that once. And then the last part. And then you go back into the song. That's where we're going to end it there. So that is it. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more.